Welcome to the Blue Plate Special.
Okay, well, Red was just talking about the band I played with for many years, and we got involved. We found ourselves immersed in this project called Shamrock City, and it was sort of set against the background of the great copper mining town in Montana, Butte, Montana. And we found ourselves visiting out there, and we did sort of what people went on to call a concept album. It was sort of a tribute. It was a project about emigration, and there was a unique stream of emigration from Ireland to Butte, Montana, as it happened, because well, there were skilled miners in Ireland that were recently out of work around the late 1800s. And so I figured that I would sing. I wrote this song really for the labour movement out there, and particularly for those who lost their lives in a mining disaster there. A fire broke out in the Speculator mine out there in 1917, and 168 people, men, lost their lives that day, and it remains to this day the worst hard rock mining disaster in American history. And so I wrote this song for them and for the labour movement out there, which was very strong. And I figured that I would sing it for you today because I know that here in Tennessee you have a long and rich and varied mining history. So this is, I just call this the labour song. Come all ye gallant miners who toil beneath the ground, where you risk your neck down daily, where danger it abounds, where our lives are took for granted, they throw us meagre pay, and our belts are getting longer while our children fade away. Together we must stand, boys, divided we will fall. No more we'll go below, boys, let's heed the union's call. Throw down your picks and shovels until we've had our say, for our lives are worth far more than 4 lousy bucks a day. Where are those courtroom miners who motion all the day to judge us in their pockets? They legalise bad pay. They won't ask about your mortgage or what your children need as they dine with city daddies and bow down to their greed. Don't rise to provocation, just burn your rustling cards. We shouldn't need permission to toil and labour hard. For filling city pockets, rewarded we should be. For a man who works all day and night has earned some dignity. We'll fight for those who perished in the fire of 17. As the company shrugged his shoulders, they went up like gasoline. Courage wore down to the knuckles as they waited there to die. And beside the doorless bulkheads, the bodies they piled high. So you think your life they'll value when finally you fall, having blasted and dug for countless days and given it your all. For what they'll pay your widow won't even bear the cost to lift you up to Duggan's place to put you in a box. Now don't believe that wolf, the so-called Council of Defence. Their patriotism's twisted, their loyalties are bent. Neath the shadow of the eagle, they'll blacklist you and me, saying because we love our families, we don't love our country. So when you cry for justice, let it be no surprise when they brand you all as traitors and commies in disguise. They'll say you're dupes and catspaws of the Kaiser's Germany, while our friends, they swallow bullets so our children can be free. And so we've got to seal the union, we need to close the shop and fight the company suits and copper collars up the top. For it's on the Wall Street tickers, they'll keep their beady eyes, and our cry will fall on deaf ears as the working miner dies. So together we must stand, boys, divided we will fall. No more we'll go below, boys, let's heed the union's call. Throw down your picks and shovels until we've had our say, for our lives are worth far more than 4 lousy bucks a day. Oh, our lives are worth far more than 4 lousy bucks a day.